The Sony FX3A might be one of the most interesting cameras in Sony's entire cinema lineup, not because it outspecs the FX6, FX9, Burano, or Venice, but because it gets surprisingly close in actual image quality at a fraction of the cost. At the center of that is its 12.1 megapixel full-frame back-illuminated Exmor-R sensor. On paper, that sounds underwhelming compared to the 6K sensor in the FX9 or the 8.6K sensor in the Burano. But for video, fewer megapixels can actually be an advantage. Larger photo sites mean better light gathering, which results in cleaner footage at high ISOs, less noise, and more usable dynamic range. Instead of chasing resolution, the FX3A is optimized for real-world shooting conditions, especially low light. You still get 4K recording up to 120 frames per second, 10-bit 422 internal codecs, and access to S-Cinetone and S-Log3. In controlled lighting, or even moderately challenging conditions, the FX3A can produce footage that holds up extremely well next to higher-end Sony cameras. For many viewers, especially online, the difference is far less noticeable than the price gap would suggest. Compared to the FX6, the FX3A is the closest match. They share very similar sensors and can produce nearly identical images. The FX6 pulls ahead with built-in electronic ND filters, SDI output, and more production-friendly ergonomics. But those are workflow advantages, not necessarily image quality advantages. If you can work without internal ND and SDI, the FX3A delivers a very similar look for significantly less money. As you move up to the FX9, Burano, and Venice, the differences become more about flexibility and scale. The FX9's 6K sensor allows for oversampling and reframing, while the Burano introduces 8.6K capture, internal RAW, and advanced stabilization. The Venice sits at the top with industry-leading color science, anamorphic support, and a fully modular design for major productions. But here's the key point. Those cameras are built for large crews, complex workflows, and high-end delivery formats. The FX3A is built for efficiency. It strips away many of the advanced cinema features and focuses on delivering strong core image quality in a compact body. The FX3A also includes a built-in cooling fan for unlimited recording, excellent autofocus with real-time tracking, and a lightweight design with mounting points integrated into the body. The updated higher-resolution LCD improves usability, especially for solo shooters. In practical terms, the FX3A competes by delivering 80 to 90% of the image quality most people actually notice at a fraction of the cost and size. If you prioritize image over infrastructure, it's amazing. Thanks for watching.